Hey guys, I am back. Uh, right, let's set up a team for dailies. Let's actually see how many EPs we won as well. 117, not bad at all. We've got to figure out how this new friend system works. So, let's see. If we go Soul Boy, Veil Soul Boy is precisely. Cool, done. Should we see if Eater's around as well? There we go. You for dailies? Be very nice. Just hello, you around for dailies? Can I do thunder with you? Being a really suggestion because I'm confused a little bit. So the new server is GMT. Hey man, welcome back guys. New server is GMT, so if that suits you then maybe. Don't forget, everything is more expensive on the new server. Right, let's jump into Thunder. Let's get the show on the road. Pray that our team is capable of doing it. I have too many messages. I have to get through them in a bit. Well, like the more I seem to click, the more they seem to show up. Yo, hey, welcome back. Veil, Soul Eater, precisely, and Soul Boy. Cool. So we tend to do things like Thunder like with preset teams almost. So this is the team that I've set up a while back, and this is the team that we always seem to go in with. You know, plus minus one player. Like I always have replacements. Cool, let's go. I think everyone's ready. The first clear is always the hardest. Also, definitely hit tab on your screen so that the players disappear and it's you can only see yourself. That's gonna help a lot because I'll put it this way. Oh, someone's not taking the bottom orb. Okay, well we're gonna die. What's up with the windowed mode since you play windowed at? Let's fuck up the bar. Yeah, I had a look at that. It doesn't look nice, does it? So if you go into windowed mode, like that, it just does that, and it just doesn't look good. You can always change the resolution, so you could play with the resolution, bring it down to sort of the old levels, which I think it was here. Personally, I play on full screen. I prefer full screen. I need to get rid of Kung Fu Man over here and just let's get rid of all my pets so I could. Damn it! I almost didn't die. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the resolution. It only dropped 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago now, so I'm gonna give it a go. I recommend just playing in full screen. Someone forgot the orb and half my team died. So we're just resetting. I don't know who didn't pick up an orb, but whoever didn't, no. This if you look at all my Thunder videos, you'll notice that the first or the second run always same problem. Someone forgets to pick up the orb. That's the one consistent part of my Thunder runs. Someone always forgets. All right, cool. Let's have a look. Has anyone else done? Ooh, the Chinese team has finally done it. So EL and Titan have finally joined the list. Yep, cool. Let's do this thing. So previously we were the only team doing Thunder on the server. That has now changed. So the Chinese players are now doing Thunder. I call them the Chinese players because they're from China, you know. And it's normally the easiest way of differentiating who is who. Always has a problem. She can't see the first ball. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, Soulboy always has the same problem as well. He's always missing the first orb because he can't see it, or if it persists, we just leave and rejoin, and that seems to fix the issue. My damage is really low. Yeah, they do. I think, well, the rumor is one of them dropped 500,000 EPs to try and beat me. And I was like, well, that's fine. Like, he could do whatever he wants. If he wants to support the game and with that sort of money, that's his choice. You know, he's still not going to beat me, but I'm too competitive as a person to actually get beaten. That's my problem. Like, I will figure out a way to beat you, even if you're stronger than me. You know, on Elysium, we seem to be taking Legion War and stuff all the time. Not because we have high BP, but because tactically we're sound. So everyone in the Legion knows exactly what to do. You know, we'll walk into things like Legion Battle where you need BP gear with damage gear on, and we'll just be shredding the pole before anyone else can even think about killing us. So it doesn't matter how many times they kill us if we can do the most damage in the short burst of time. Small things like that. Oh yeah. The problem with winning that is you have to first, you know, get keys and open it. Personally, I do not spend any money on skins, so it helps when Lady G chase my ass. Yeah, 100%. Lady G's hilarious because like she'll sit there and start chasing people, and as long as we hit the pole, there's no way she's taking it. Firstly, I think the biggest factor in this game is your DPS. You got to get your DPS as high as possible. Why do you play this class over others? Why do I play Paladin? I just wanted a Paladin. Like, my main is actually Shadow Knight. I think Shadow Knight's one of the best classes in the game, if you ask me. I think the best class in the game probably is the Necromancer, because of how easy and versatile it is. It kind of does everything in the game really well. Shadow Knight definitely has its downfalls. Like it's not the best well-rounded character. It has great damage and great defensive stats, but I'd say Necromancer is the best class. Paladin is the one that everyone wants, so everyone will be screaming, if you're a Paladin, come join me, because you've got the revive skill and you play very pivotal roles in any sort of group PK event. And then every other class is like sort of mid-tier, you know. In saying that, I am looking at making a vampire, so we'll see. Like, I'm going to try and make a vampire at some point as well. That's something that interests me. My elements suck on my vampire, and that's my highest BP character. Yeah, no, as long as you fix your... Like, I would aim to fix your elements. Like, at least hit 60. Like, aim for 60 elements. Personally, as I said, I'm going to make a vampire. I really like the way they look. So, I want to try and make a vampire on the new server. So, new server me will be a vampire. Plus, my brother wants a vampire. So, I will probably be donating that account to him afterwards. So I will play with it. I'll make content on it. There's going to be a lot of players joining that new server. So a lot of them want to see new player guides. I'll be doing sort of long streams on the day of the server release. So you guys can see everything that I'm doing. See how I'm progressing. Uh, 24k for a full set of 3 socket isn't like the worst price. I'd say a full 3 socket Super Citrian set at 3 sockets is about 20 to 25k. So yeah, it's not the worst price. Oops. Alright, we got an Infernal. That's awful. Let's tell the team how bad our luck is. People are complaining they got Genesis. I'm like, always Infernal. Just always Infernal. 61 element 3 sock. Yeah, I mean, you could offer him about 20k. I would probably try and see if you could nab it for 20. Fair enough. See, that's the issue. When you've worked on some gears, like, but what's the element on your weapon? Maybe you don't change the weapon. You could just buy things around it. Yeah, 1v1 vampires are absolute solid. The fact that they go intangible as well makes them just absolute units. We did make 117 EPs on chamber, so you can see we've just made 117 EPs. Brings us up to 11,000. Right, let's get the stat board up. Ready. Steady. Oop, turns out they're all ready. Drops the water. Gotta hydrate a little, boys. Gotta hydrate a little. Okay. I think I take the top one, don't I? That's my positioning. Cool, I got the orb. Soul Boy's got... Oh, Soul Eater got the orb. Sweet, as long as someone gets the orb, it's fine. My element sucks on my power. Wait, I've already read that. On that. I shouldn't use anyone. So no, there is no Abyss. Abyss is on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And then you've got Sacred Field on Saturdays and Sundays. And then Chamber every day. They all sort of events that give you EPs every week. So just step in the damage zone so they know that this is my orb. That way no one's confused. Maybe they're a little confused. They're like, why is Hikan stepping into the damage? See a nutcase. Yes, there is no Abyss. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow there'll be Abyss, so we'll be doing an Abyss video tomorrow, along with our standard sort of chamber and dailies. Are you South African merchant? I'm not, no. I'm born and raised in London. So I grew up in London, born here. But my parents are Turkish, so I may have a bit of a Turkish accent mixed with my British accent. So, yeah. I can see why that would sound a little South African. Ooh, someone needs to grab that last orb. Cool. As long as someone's grabbing the orb, we're good. Press take one. I can't focus. I just add in the damage. That way everyone knows which orb I'm taking. Let's get the damage out. What's this? I'm building up a pally as well. 2 days ago, I went on Ares Reds. Oh wow, solid. Oh wow, that's such a solid helmet. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at trying to get like 15 element gear at some point. 15 to 16 element gear. Maybe I'll do it on the new server. Maybe that's my thing. Maybe I just make all 15 element gear on the new server. Try and get like the most craziest vampire on that server. Again, my ultimate goal is to put all my servers on the same account eventually. So if Elysium is my home, then everything will come back to Elysium. If the new server's like really fun, I might just move all my accounts to the new server. So there is that as well, but then that would be within the 6 months or whenever it is the server transfer doors open. So maybe I'll leave Elysium and move everything to the new server. Who knows? But that won't be for another 6 months at least. It depends where I find the player base is better, and right now Elysium is home. We're just gonna tank this, doesn't matter. Oh, let's do this. Cool, we got it. Now we can win. The sad part is I really had Earth 10 weapon, that's useless now. Oh wow. Yeah, but you know what? You say that, you could just sell it. You know, that's 1 or 2, like, what's about 1k EPs maybe? 800 EPs. Oh, we got a Genesis 2. Let's just confirm I'm not crazy. Boys, we got a Genesis 2. Alright, cool. Let's roll the crap out of this one quickly. This is a dream come true for me. I'd never get a Genesis. And if anyone's been following my streams, they know that the Genesis 2 is the one that I've wanted forever. Right, let's go to Genesis and let's pump everything we have into it. Right. We actually got critical damage on the first one. What? What? Alright, we're going all out on this. Boys, we are going all out on this. We are getting critical attack 91. You know what? That's not the worst thing in the world. I will take that. That is beautiful. Alright, let's get some more D-Fire stuff out. I really wasn't expecting that. And the fact that it then rolled really well. Alright, cool. That's us done. There you go. That's maxed. Fudge it. And actually, wait, let's look at this. So our D-Fire is 16240. And now our new D-Fire is 1657T. Alright, wait, let's actually get the number up. That is so beautiful. Look at that thing. Alright, cool. So that's now Genesis 2 done. So all we now need is Genesis 8. So once we roll a really good Genesis 8, we are going to have a field day, aren't we? Alright, let's get rid of all these because we need all of the jungle fires. Boom. We'll pop all this back in here. Yeah, that just made my day. Like, I'm a happy person. What's your crit chance now, though? My crit chance is ridiculous. Let me just invite. So I have 270% crit damage, but only 16% crit chance. So my crit chance is low. My crit damage is ridiculous. So we're hoping number 8 just rolls crit chance, if that's a thing. But yeah, I'm really happy with that still, because I got rid of all the crappy tenacity and now I've got crit damage at least. So at least I'll be peaking a little higher. I really need this to about 25%. If crit chancing gets 25%, I'll have really crazy damage. Let's do this anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the crit damage any day of the week. Wait, Veil, Solito, precisely. Where's Solway? Uh... Yeah, I'll still take it, like, it's solid. What? You're at 36% crit chance? That's ridiculous, dude. That's actually ridiculous. I'm actually super jealous at this moment. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm actually jealous. I really, like, I would kill for 30%. There's me going 25% would be amazing. Dude, 30% would be nuts, let alone 36. I mean, I also don't want to go too crazy with my Divine Fire. Oops, I knocked my mic off. I don't want to go too crazy with my Divine Fire. I think I'd be very happy just crossing the 17k threshold. So if I can roll some crit attack on this and replace this entirely, all I need to think about then is saving my resources for the new Divine Fire stuff coming out maybe at the end of the year. Like, there's a good chance that the new Divine Fire stuff comes out this year. Whether it's 65 or 70, whether or not the new class comes, etc. Like, it'd be smart to just save, I think, in the meantime. So get to 17k D-Fire, try and roll to at least 20% crit chance, and then the rest I'm just going to save. So I'm like that one step ahead of the next update. Black Arena. Man, even 18%. You sent me a pic. Let me see. Damn, I am so jelly, bro. I didn't realize you had 36%. That's crazy. Oh, damn. Wait, how do you have no M attack? Is that on Vampire? I thought that was on your Paladin. I didn't realize that was on your Vampire. That's awesome still. 36% crit. That's unreal. By the way, you need to teach me how to play Vampire at some point. Like, that's something I need to learn for the new server. Because Ozai wants a Vampire, and I said to him, well, since I'm going to make the investment and work on a Vampire for the new server, it makes sense that, like, firstly, he's going to help me fund the Vampire, which is nice of him. And then he can keep the Vampire afterwards. So I will make the content, I will play with it, and then when we can, we'll move back to Elysium. Is that it? Is it just right click? No, Vampire's definitely got more than just right click. You got to know when to use your skills and sort of... There's a lot more to Vampire for sure. It's all about trying to know which skills to awaken. You know, if you want to min-max your damage, it's the same with every class. Every class is super basic until you realize that it's not super basic. Like, you need to know what skill rotations are better, where to put your points. It's a bit like getting your star points. Like, there's a lot to think about. The game is a lot more than just right clicking, I promise. Yeah, maybe. Again, I don't know, so I'll need to check after. Damn, 28%. With really good crit damage as well. Yeah, I just need to roll some crit. I just need to roll some crit chance. That's my life right now. Get some crit chance. Actually, you know what we should do? We should exit the party. We still got like a few minutes. Let's do... So if we go into Void Circle, take away the points here and pop the points here. Now we're maxing out our damage, and let's head to King's Ground. Let's see if we made a difference. Actually, wait, can I check the rankings? I probably should check the rankings before I went in. Right. Paladin. Where are we? Hello, I am Paladin. So 520,000 damage is what we need to beat. Let's head into King's Ground and let's go beat it. You gotta remember, this is no like super OP pets. Cool. Yeah, just like any class, vampire is more right click, and I could beat any other vampires because people don't utilize penetration. See, this is what I'm saying. You have a wealth of knowledge. Like, the in-depth knowledge you have for vampire is seriously uncontested, and I just missed. All right, you know what we need to do. We need to go out and come back in. That's clear. I wasn't hitting the boss, so just gonna wait for our cooldowns. See, just so much information. If you guys have any questions about vampire, there's your guy. Like, hunt him down. Force him to submit all that information. I don't know, but buy him donuts or something, or pizza. I know he likes pizza. Buy him lots of pizza and he'll give you all the information on vampire. Right, let's actually do damage this time. Because we want to see what sort of damage we're doing. I think that's the... Right, are we doing it? Yeah, cool. But yeah, I'm going to need in-depth vampire guides for the new server so that I could hit the new server. Because right now, I think a lot of people say vampire is weak, vampire is bad. You know, there's a lot of talk how vampire is potentially one of the worst classes, with maybe the other being warrior. And I don't believe that to be true. I think vampire is one of the better classes for sure. And in fact, I think all the classes are about even. So it'd be nice to pick a so-called weak class and just disprove it. Because this game really revolves around your pets. Like, you know, for BP, it's just pets. So it doesn't matter what class you are. You could be classless, like just be nothing. You could be a level 1. As long as you could summon your 1,000-star pets, you know, no one's going to be able to touch you. So class is irrelevant in its damage, and if you want to do max damage, like class like vampire are absolutely broken. Vampire sucks at AoE, but then that's fine. Damn, dude, nearly 15,000 P attack on. You know I don't even hit that with the Ruby skill, right? Like, my Ruby doesn't go to 15,000 with the 40% attack buff. That's bad. And the fact that yours hits it without the buff. What is it with the buff? Oh my god, what is your Ruby with the Thunder buff and the Ruby buff on top of it? So the 40% Ruby buff plus the Thunder buff. Oh my god. Look, I'm happy to log into Elysium like straight after this, just to show the world your Ruby. Like, that Ruby is without a doubt one of the craziest things I've ever seen, and I'm trying to replicate it. I really am. I'm trying to make my Wukong similar, just because I think it'd be absolutely hilarious to have a Wukong that's quite good. Personally, I think Wukong's stats are a little bit better than Ruby's. I think it's very minuscule, but I think Wukong has a little bit better stats, which is why I'm aiming for the Wukong. And then once, you know, then my Ruby can still do the 40% onto it. I know the counter argument to that is Ruby's a mount, it will always be used, like, and Wukong might be phased out at some point, but yeah, that's fine by me. I'll show you his Ruby in a second. I'll have to find him. Okay. That's his Ruby no buff. Oh wow, we're doing terrible damage. Okay. Clearly we're bad at this game. Here, wait. Let me log out and get into Elysium. You know what we'll do? We will hide my. All right, cool. What we're doing is we're actually logging onto Elysium. I just wanted to hide my username for the time being. We are logging onto Elysium. There we are. We're on Elysium. Right. Let's go stalk. Let's go stalk that Ruby. Cause, all right. I'll put it this way, guys. For those of you, because there's going to be a few of you that are watching that don't understand what's going on. My Ruby. So this Ruby over here is a max composed Ruby. As in, it no longer takes 25 stars, it takes 30 stars. This is the stats on a max Ruby. Yes, it's not got the gifts can still go up, but this is the sort of like the average sort of Ruby looks like this. So you've got 9,000 attack, you've got 7,000 M attack. You know, other Rubies might hit just the 10k, but like just little, like literally I'm 10 points away from 10,000. Now, the Ruby that we're talking about, let's find you on my friends list. This is... Firstly, there's nothing like it on the servers. Here we are. There is absolutely nothing like this on any server. That is its base stats. That is unreal. The fact that he's got nearly 5,000 attack over me as just base is ridiculous. And then let's not forget that Ruby's ability. It's this one here. So every 60 seconds, for 20 seconds, he gets a 40% buff. We could actually calculate that. If we just call 1,400 10%, you're looking at like another 6k. So this Ruby hits 20k attack. This is what I'm saying. This Ruby with just the 40% buff hits 20k. Plus maybe Thunder buff, which a lot of people like to take screenshots with. You're looking at like 25k. And I think at some point you need to do that. I think you need to get the Ruby buff and the Thunder buff on it and put a screenshot online just to really confuse people. But yeah, so the only way you can do this is with 31 star universals, which is a really, really expensive way of composing. But it's without a doubt the best way of composing. Oh, that's disgusting, dude. 20,655, and that's physical attack. This is the sort of stuff that we want to achieve on this channel. Like, we want to hit these sort of numbers. Also, we're taking donations, so if you want to donate that Ruby to me, I will gladly take it. Actually, going back to my previous thing. So this is my Wukong. So again, there's no 30 stars on this, so it's not had any buffs. Again, the level is, you know, similar to the Ruby. And even Wukong, who's meant to have superior stats, not by much, it's meant to be minimal difference, is nowhere near it. He's got 4.5k attack clean on my Wukong. To have 4.5k attack clean on my Wukong is absolutely dirty. Wait, so if COVID killed you, were you going to give me the Ruby? Because, you know, you might just be my new best friend. Like, we were friends before, but you might literally be my best friend. Like, best of all time. Firstly, nobody in the world's ever given me a Ruby for free, so... Like, you'd take rank 1. I'd replace Gok with you for sure. Don't tell him, but I'd happily just replace you and Gok. My new brother, Gok, can get disowned. Oh, by the way, no, seriously, how are you feeling after COVID? Like, for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna say it wrong. Grindle had COVID, battled it for about a week, week and a half, maybe a bit more actually. It's rough. I know it's rough. If you die, you get the roof. Yeah, they get the. Oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I? But then the difference is I'm fit as an ox. Like, there's no way I'm going down. Look at me. Oh, what? Let's mount this thing. Yeah. Ozai gave me this mount because it's 35 star. He doesn't like it. Yeah, the worst part's over. That's good. No, that's really good, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy to see you back online. Not seeing you online for like a week was horrible. I like this mount. And also, for those of you who were asking at the start of, I think it was this video, it might have been the other video, I cannot remember now. It's all kind of meshed into one for me. Yeah, I do have a 470 star and a 251 star. So this is where they exist. It is on this server. Is that with damage gears or BP gears? BP gears, okay. And no animas. So yeah, we actually pass the level cap pretty clean. 2100 pretty clean with animas. Damn. I'm just looking at his stats. Absolutely beautiful. I'm getting a lot of messages from you guys. For those of you, I'm getting a lot of messages asking when's the new server coming. I don't have a release date. TQ haven't provided me one yet. So it will be out when it's out. They did say there's a bit of a delay on it. So it's looking to be 2 weeks. I think personally it's going to come out on the 23rd along with the sale. But we'll see. My Shadow Spirit's absolutely awful, which is why I want to get off this account. It is... Wait, you can't see it from here. It is 134 star. Yeah. 134 star. You know, there's a lot of composing I need to do onto this thing. But it's fine. At some point I should get up to like 200-300 star. Yeah, Woo's almost 500. And I have way too many stacks. Not in here right now. It's all on mannequins. I have close to 400 stacks, if not a bit more. No, actually I don't. I have 800 stacks because I have 400 there as well. Yeah, I have about 800 stacks, which is about 8,000 composers. So, yeah, that's very comfortably going to reach 700 soon once I get the XP balls. So, I'm just XP ball short. And then, you know, we're sort of road to 700, then road to 1,000. I buy what? Oh god. I need to look cool. Ominous cloud. Wait, why am I higher than you? Is that just a bug? Yeah, teamwork. No, I did not farm for those stacks. I bought them all. Yeah, I'm one of those lazy players. I just throw money at my problems. It's just easier. It's so much easier when you just throw money at your problems. It's not easier on your wallet, but it's easier in general. Yeah. But then I'll also tell you straight out that this game is super pay to win, so. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to round this video off. I'm going to go get some lunch. It's just past 12 o'clock and I need food. I like food. And then I'm probably going to go chill out for the rest of the day. And at some point when I feel it, I will make a video on composing. So for those of you who are new players out there, the composing video will come out later tonight. I just need time to film it and get it done. And yeah, thank you for tuning in to the streams, guys. Tomorrow I'll be live again, pretty much the same time. So the live streams will continue daily, and I'll try and get informational videos out sort of in the evenings when I get time. But yeah, have fun, guys. Love you all. I'm really happy that you're well, Anders. So, see you guys.